Aries, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. I'll tell you what, this full moon that we're going to have in the sign of Cancer is showing up so loud and clear in all the readings, all of them, yours included. So the full moon is actually going to take place on the 13th. But it's already showing up, which is a little bit early. I don't usually get it this early in the readings. So I just did the Aquarius reading before I did yours. And I see that the card of Aquarius popped out. There was somebody that entered the room with me. This person really just kind of barreled into the room. So there is a spirit in this room with me. I thought maybe the person was just here for Aquarius energy. Maybe also needs to say something here for you because the person's coming closer to me again, indicating that there is something that this person needs to say. So it's a mother figure of some sort. And when I say she came barreling in, so the way I've got a door over there and it's mostly closed and there's a wall right next to it. She actually kind of came through both. And she just kind of barreled her way in, and she's on this side of me. She's kind of right behind me. She took a step back once I communicated whatever message she had for Aquarius. She just took a step forward. So we'll see if she's got a message here for you. We'll see. At the bottom of the deck here, we do have the Wheel of Fortune showing up. So the Wheel of Fortune is a positive turn of events. And this does indicate that things are starting to move in the right direction. You're starting to see, I'm getting a sense of breakthrough. There's some sort of breakthrough that's been happening. You're starting to see, if you've been in a dark place, there's light at the end of the tunnel here. Jumping into your cards, we do have the Eight of Cups showing up with the Hermit energy. This indicates to me that you've been doing a lot of inner work, really thinking things through. And what you're doing right now is kind of walking away from this overthinking, overanalyzing a situation, really embracing the good fortune that you're starting to notice around you. Because it's almost like, in a way, it feels too good to be true, but at the same time, you want to accept it, embrace it, because it feels so good and feels so positive. And so what you're going to do is really focus on that more positive energy and get yourself away from thinking like this is too good to be true, because that's kind of the negative side of it. When you're telling yourself it's too good to be true, that means you don't think you're worthy of it, but you are worthy of it. We do have the Devil energy showing up in what you need to focus on. There is some sort of unhealthy or kind of any pattern of behavior that's preventing you from moving forward. It kind of feels like this negative mindset that you are actively trying to move away from, where you are trying to release this Devil energy and tell yourself that you are worthy of all these good things that are happening to you. When I look at your past and I get the Queen of Swords energy, the Queen of Swords, oh, I'm definitely getting a my way or the highway with this energy, and that's not usually what I get. I actually usually get that with the Emperor, which is your card. And so to see it coming up with this Queen of Swords, you stood up for yourself here in the past. So male or female, it's just the energy of the card. The Queen of Swords tells me that there was some sort of situation that you were in the past, and that required you to stand up for yourself and really put your foot down, be very firm about whatever it is that you had to say. And as a result of you putting your foot down, that's when you started to see this kind of positive turn of events, this Wheel of Fortune start to really play out in your life. But because you had to put your foot down, this does indicate that you went through something, because you don't put your foot down when things are going well. You do it when things are going bad, and you need to stand up for yourself. And so this feels like that mindset shift where in the past you didn't think you were good enough for all the positive that you're receiving now. You're completely shifting your mind. You're kind of, it's almost like you turned a corner and you're starting this whole new chapter, and you're fully embracing whatever this is. You're not looking upon the past thinking that's going to repeat itself. I'm not getting that energy from you at all. You're just in this state of mind of breaking a mindset that you know is not working for you anymore. It's just not in your best interest. You know that you do deserve all the goodness happening. When I look at your strength here and I get the Death card, Scorpio energy may or may not be significant. This is about change. This is about that death and rebirth. This is it. This is you not looking at the past. This is you fully embracing the future, embracing this new beginning, not looking upon the past to say that's going to happen again, or I'm not worthy of all of these good things in my future because I'm different. Your transformation is your strength. So when I look at your near future and I see the Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Wands, this is how things are unfolding for you. This feels really good, really positive. Tried to say both words at once. So with that Queen of Pentacles energy, it's a very nurturing, motherly type of energy. Four of Wands, it's a card of marriage. This is also a reason to celebrate. So there's a lot of happiness and a stability and nurturing connected to these two cards. And so this is something that is meant to be grown and cultivated over time. So there's a lot of longevity in whatever you're doing right now. This path forward has so many opportunities. I'm getting the word bliss, but there's so many opportunities for a lot of positivity to come into your life, and you're seeing it, you're embracing it, and you want more of it. It's almost like, I want to say it's almost like creating an addiction for it, which is why it's becoming so much easier to lean into, because there's so many good things that you want to think that more of this is going to come. It becomes this kind of like a dopamine hit in a way. When I look at these external influences here, I'm getting the Nine of Pentacles with the Moon. The Nine of Pentacles is your self-confidence. Whatever is transpiring right now, you're fully leaning into it. You know your worth, you know your value, and this is why you're looking at all these good things that are unfolding for you and saying, yes, I do deserve them. I am worthy of this. The Moon, there's going to be things that you don't know about. There's going to be things happening beneath the surface. It doesn't matter. Like, as things unfold, you're good with the timing. Let things unfold in their natural timing. But what I'm also getting with this Moon energy is that Devil energy. So the Moon showing up here, that full moon that we're about to have in the sign of Cancer, the opposite sign of Capricorn. So the sun will be in Capricorn, the moon will be in Cancer. This indicates to me you're going to be releasing this unhealthy habit, and you're kind of almost going to complete the transition, this transformation into this more authentic, powerful sense of self. There's an evolution happening right now, and you're about to break another barrier. When I look at your hopes or fears right now, I'm getting the King of Wands with the Ace of Wands. The King of Wands is your energy. Ace of Wands, this is you wanting to take action, wanting to move forward. Take all the steps necessary in order to embrace what you really want here, because the Ace of Wands is what you really want, which is the new beginning that you're in. Then I see the Star showing up. The Star in your potential outcome, so Aquarius energy, may or may not be significant. What I love about this one showing up is that the Aquarius energy is kind of right across from the Devil energy, so you're going to be healing from some sort of past unhealthy relationship, your view on yourself because of a past relationship, whatever self-limiting behaviors you're getting ready to release, you're going to heal from. It's going to allow you to embrace exactly what you want go forward. Let's get some additional details. With the Eight of Cups and the Hermit, I'm getting the Queen of Wands showing up. So I like the way that you're showing up in this reading. You're showing up as a very strong, powerful individual, somebody who's really embracing their journey, their path. And so you're taking a lot of steps right now. You're actively working to release yourself from the past. You might even have that breakthrough before the full moon, and just because at the pace that you're going and the amount of effort and energy you're putting into letting go, changing your mindset, not holding on to this past, you're doing it very, very quickly. It might even happen before that full moon. Clarifying the Devil is the Chariot. So here is the Cancer and Capricorn energy showing up. It's the full moon. The Chariot over the Devil indicates that you will overcome this. You will be able to release all of those unhealthy relationship patterns that have held you back. Anything that told you you were worthless, you weren't worthy of all these positive good things happening, you're going to let that go. You're going to overcome it. With the Queen of Swords, I'm getting the Fool. You really did spark your own new beginning here. So standing up for yourself in the past sparked this new beginning where a lot of positivity started to unfold for you. With the Death card, I'm getting the Three of Cups. You really are shifting into a much more positive mindset, embracing this new beginning, leaning into all the positive things here with that Three of Cups energy. So this is time with family, friends, all of these really fun things that you really enjoy doing. You're really leaning into all that happier side. With the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands, I'm getting the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, this is a card of disappointment, but it is also about an unexpected offer. And so the thing with this here is Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be healing during this time. It's not that you instantly release that devil and you're done. There's always going to be little things that come up and kind of trigger you in some sort of way. Now, the triggers are going to be less significant. They're going to be less noticeable. They're still going to be there. You're still going to recognize them. And so as you're kind of navigating this energy, creating your own stability here, working on yourself, somebody here is kind of around you and wants to help, willing to help, really be that support that you need in order to navigate any negativity that you might face, because that devil energy is going to want to pull you right back in. With the moon, I'm getting the Justice card. I like this. Balance is going to be restored during this full moon. You're going to find that balance you're looking for. You're going to release that toxic energy. With the Nine of Pentacles, I'm getting the High Priestess. Your spiritual self, your inner knowing is extremely strong right now. There's something about this veil being very thin for you at the moment, where it feels like so much can be accomplished in such a short period of time because you fully aligned with your spiritual, your kind of 5D self, your elevated self. You're tapping into that energy. You're asking your higher self for information, for knowledge, decisions, what you need to do in order to move forward. With the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands, I'm getting the Queen of Cups. This is interesting. You are elevating into Empress energy. Male or female, just the energy of the card. Because you're Emperor, you're elevating into Empress right now. We've got the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. That's the Empress. You really are elevating right now. And there we go. There's the Emperor. Emperor clarifying the Aquarius energy, that star energy. You are fully aligning with your soul's purpose. There's a lot of integration right now happening between your masculine and your feminine within you. I'm not picking this up as another person. I'm picking this up as you elevating yourself onto another, like a higher spiritual path here. You're raising your own vibration. So Aries, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.